Hello, everybody, and welcome into TB Sports 27 as we are in the end of the month of July here in Universe Mode, and you are looking at an action-stacked lineup over the next couple of streams we are going to do with you. 2 parts of Crown Jewel, NXT Heatwave coming up, Monday Night Raw, then NXT Great American Bash, SmackDown, and ECW One Night Stand all taking place over the next couple of streams. TB Sports is the place to be. Jumping into it, we want to let you know if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, follow along with us, and join us on Patreon because we kicked off the show just a couple of moments ago, 20 minutes before going live here on YouTube. We kicked off the show with an Intercontinental Championship match between Braun Breaker and AJ Styles and Uncle Howdy and a mystery opponent that has to be seen to be believed. The domination in that match, in the U.S. title match, has to absolutely be seen to be believed. So this is the 3rd championship match of the evening. We are kicking off live here on YouTube, but the show already kicked off live on Patreon 20 minutes ago. I won't give you any spoilers, so if you want to check that out afterwards, you can. But 2 championship matches, the Intercontinental Championship and the U.S. Championship, were both on the line on Patreon to kick off this broadcast, Saturday Night Heat. So we got part 1 coming your way, the first 5 matches, and then part 2 coming up will be at a later date. Let me know when you guys want to see. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But I want to do some college football off-season stuff after this, so we're only doing part 1 here. And you guys know how the whole algorithm thing works too. It doesn't usually favor 2-hour videos. So go check out all that stuff as well. One more time, we'll throw it up there. We have Ko-fi, and Streamlabs. If you want to tip while we are streaming here, we'll shout you out on air. We'll make you be known. We'll read a note from you. We'll promote a business, whatever you want. We'll get you there. But we're kicking off the free portion, the live portion here of WWE Crown Jewel on YouTube with you guys. And it is a rematch from the last premium live event women's championship match that ended in countout. It's the return match here at Crown Jewel with the Women's Championship on the line, but this time, championship is on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So ideally, there must be a winner in this one. There's going to be no DQ, no countout, Falls Count Anywhere. And the Women's Champ, Rhea Ripley, the champion since WrestleMania, and yet another title defense here against Naomi. And it is for the WWE Women's Championship. We skip this stuff. You guys know, follow us on Patreon. We talk all about this. Skipping the stuff, but I will show off. You love the ref holding up the belt though. That is classic. Side plates work for Rhea Ripley, not Braun Breaker though. That's another Patreon discussion. Go hear our thoughts. So Falls Count Anywhere. What a way to start Crown Jewel here. As on this broadcast, we have the Fight Pit. We're going to find out who Minoru Suzuki's mystery tag team is to go up against the Judgment Day. The NWO and the Usos will battle over the tag team championships. And in your main event of part 1, the men's King of the Ring to be on the line as the finalists, The Rock and Sami Zayn. The Cinderella story, Sami Zayn, they'll go one-on-one for the King of the Ring crown, where the winner will head on to SummerSlam to take on either Gunther or Angelo Dawkins for the WWE Championship. That championship match coming up in part 2. We also have Queen of the Ring coming up in part 2 with Io Sky and Charlotte Flair, where the winner will take on either Rhea Ripley or Naomi at SummerSlam. The ambulance match as well, CM Punk and Jack Perry, who they had the street fight at Money in the Bank at our last premium live event. Now they're doubling down with the ambulance match after Real Glass was involved in an attack by Jack Perry on CM Punk. Oh, what a kick to the face by the women's champion, Naomi. That took out everything out of Naomi. Or Rhea Ripley, rather. I mean, both of them took out everything out of both of them. They're both in the red already. Look at this. Sledgehammer brought in by members of the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan and Shotzi. And, oh, what a shot to the throat with the sledgehammer. Referee reprimanding, but there are no rules in this one. Falls count anywhere. Referee's got to pay attention now. Oh, referee blew that one. Ripley flying in with the clothesline. And now, not happy with the referee, and look at Rhea Ripley. There are no disqualifications in this one. And now Ripley taking the action to the outside in Falls Count Anywhere. The referee, was that a Zapata? Is he going to bounce back from that? Chin breaker by Naomi.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
Ooh, big leg drop. Falls count anywhere in this one. Outside of the ring, completely open, completely legal. Throwing Rhea Ripley. Oh, what a shot to the face of Ripley. And we got a lot of big stipulations here tonight. Not only this Falls Count Anymore match, we got the Fight Pit, which is about to lower, coming up next. The ambulance match. We have Last Samoan Standing between two guys that have already been arrested, fighting one another. So you know that one's going to break down. So Naomi got planned here. With a full head of steam up on the top turnbuckle. Liv Morgan trying to cause some issues there. And Rhea Ripley just eats a massive crossbody from the challenger of Naomi. But is able to bounce right back with a kick to the side of the head. Referee down for a very distant count. I don't think you can go into the crowd in this arena. Clothesline ducked under by Naomi. Boot. Oh, big power bomb on the barricade. My goodness. And the women's champ somehow kicks out the barricade in the way. Getting the best camera angles we can get. Well, Naomi taking this one close to the Riot Squad. Might not be the smartest move in the world, but we'll see.
Naomi can't be stopped right now. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
She wants to get payback for that sledgehammer to the throat.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen?
And she does. Oh my God. Look at Naomi. They're both just countering each other right there. Naomi's got the champ right where she wants her, and is going to be countered by Ripley. Oof. Feel the glow, Naomi. Nice elbow. You know, she learned that from... She get trained by Dusty? She was in the original NXT. So Dusty trained a lot of people on that bionic elbow in the Performance Center. Rhea Ripley wanted to get one of the belts. Kind of cluttered over there right now. Or the bell, I believe. Oh, the rear view with the chair bouncing back into the face of the women's champ. And Rhea Ripley kicks out just at the last minute. In your opening contest here at Crown Jewel. What a counter by Naomi. Or Rhea Ripley onto Naomi. She's going to go for it again, and that time Rhea Ripley hits it and is going to the announce table, guys.
This isn't going to end well. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Opening matchup at Crown Jewel, and we're about to lose the table. She was going for the riptide on the table, countered by Naomi. Suplex off the announce table onto the floor. And Shotzi somehow gets collateral in that one. Now, Naomi did not go for the cover there. And that was a big mistake. And it was a huge mistake that Naomi did not go for the pin. Picks up Naomi in the backbreaker. She's going to try it one more time. And this time, Ripley riptide through the table. And Naomi somehow, though, will kick out.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now. And Rhea's not taking
Oh! The super kicks.
it won't be pretty.
The rapid fire kicks.
Isolating the foot DDT.
No knee pads either on that knee. Ripley does not go away without a fight, though. The transformation that Rhea Ripley has been in since becoming champion at WrestleMania, since winning the Royal Rumble. Powerbomb. Oh, the referee counts it as 3. Powerbomb on the floor. Naomi kicking out, but the referee calls it and says did not kick out in time. So Rhea Ripley is still your WWE Women's Champion, but you can see the markings on the face of Ripley. Naomi did some damage there, but Rhea Ripley is still your Women's World Champ. We got Michin, who is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, and we know that somebody is coming for that Women's World Championship, whether it be Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, or a cash-in from Michin. Up next, we got the fight pit between Mustafa Ali and Santos Escobar. It's the scrap iron steel cage. The only way to win is by submission, knockout, or referee stoppage. We've had this match in previous universe modes. We used to call it the Ultimate Fighter match, the Blood Sport match. Kind of match what WWE has now with the fight pit.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the streets. Santos Escobar does not play games. Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
This may be the last opportunity for Santos Escobar, Legado del Fantasma, the hired guns of the owner of WWE, Kevin Owens, before he tries to move on to someone else to oust Mustafa Ali from WWE. Ali, the winner of the main event of WrestleMania this year, defeating Kevin Owens, unifying the championships into the WWE Triple Crown, which is the Universal World Heavyweight and WWE Championship, back into the Winged Eagle belt that is currently held by Gunther. Mustafa Ali, since then, has been pushed down the card by the owner of WWE, Kevin Owens, not allowing Ali into championship opportunities based off of everything that happened the last year with Retribution. And there is the iron, it's the rusted iron cage is lowering. No pinfalls, no escape. The only way to win, submission, knockout, or referee stoppage. This is the fight pit here at Crown Jewel. Ali getting the upper hand here on Santos Escobar in the fight pit. Into the cage, and you can see the brown rust on this cage. This is a very different steel cage for the fight pit. I mean, this is basically what you would imagine a fight club, an underground fight club cage. The rusted steel here. Not the cage of a steel cage, not the Hell in a Cell, but rusted iron bars here. When you're hitting that, your skin's getting ripped up by the rust. And you can only win if you give up, like you're seeing right here with Escobar trying to get the submission. You have to make your opponent give up, or you have to get the referee stoppage or a knockout. And you can see a bunch of the other different items up at the top of the cage. And Mustafa Ali, our former WWE champion. Will he get back to the promised land one day? Held the title twice here in Universe Mode. But since he has turned over this new leaf, since basically, I mean, he was kind of forced out, and we talk about with Mustafa Ali. There was good and there was bad. Yes, he was able to oust the previous administration, which people had wanted to see ousted for years. All the bad that the previous administration did to its superstars, from Stone Cold Steve Austin on down. That administration always held down people, and Retribution did get rid of them. It get rid of that previous administration without question. But the way they did it, probably not the best methods, but they did it, and that's where the fans have the respect. Oh, big drop kick there, and then Mustafa Ali found himself a man without a team. Everybody you saw, go back and watch. I'd like to get the views up on our Stadium Stampede that we did at Armageddon last year, so I'm not going to tell you what happened. I encourage you to go watch it, because I'm very proud of the editing that went into that match, because it was a lot of work to do that, and without the viewership, I'll probably never do something like that again, unless we get some major feedback on it, because it was a lot of work to do something like that. Big enziguri to the side of the head there by Ali. But everything that happened there, Retribution is done, and you can find out what happened in that Stadium Stampede. But he found himself as a man without an island, but he has endured himself to the fan through all the bad that Ali and Retribution did. The good that they did is they got rid of the previous administration. And now we got good stuff with Kevin Owens. There's good stuff sometimes, but there's bad stuff at times too with Kevin Owens. But we are obviously working through that. Kevin Owens has his vendetta against certain superstars like CM Punk, and obviously here in Mustafa Ali. Ooh, right on the back of the head. And now immediately, what a smart move by Ali. You drop Escobar on the back of his head, and then you immediately go into that submission where you're wrenching the neck here. Into the cage, drop under. Oh, and Ali got the better part of that one. Brakes put on by Escobar. Phantom driver. But Ali was trying to get up. Holy smokes, guys. Submission, Tequila Sunrise locked in. Oh my God, Ali trying to hang on. And he does. Ali will survive. From the Phantom Driver to that Tequila Sunrise. Now Ali heads up, and you can see, look at the back of Ali. That is all from the rusted out, this rusted steel fight pit, guys. That is all from the rusty fight pit. Every time you hit that steel, it just rips at the skin. Nice Falcon Arrow. And now, well, there's no escape in this matchup here. There's absolutely no escape. What is Mustafa Ali trying here? Oh my God, from the top of the fight pit. Mustafa Ali puts it all on the line to crash onto Escobar. Koji clutch locked in and the fight pit. And Escobar has to give out, and Mustafa Ali, you can see the effects of the rusted steel cage. You can feel the effects of the fight pit. Ali survives, and I mean, from Drew McIntyre to Escobar, Ali is just turning back the challenges that the owner of WWE, Kevin Owens, is putting in the man's face.
No matter how much he wanted to, Escobar just couldn't close this out.
All right, guys. I don't remember which. Let me put a little slate up here, because I think our Suzuki match is up next. I don't want you guys to get spoiled here. It is not as the tag team championship match. That's okay. Still don't want you guys to get spoiled regardless. So let that one go by. But up next, another title match, fourth title match of the evening, if you count the two on Patreon, for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
So the Usos, and a big night for Evolution Legacy and the NWO. The main event in this broadcast tonight, which is going to be Santos Escobar, or Santos Escobar on the brain, CM Punk versus Jack Perry. But the Usos, along with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, part of Evolution Legacy with Jack Perry. And here come the champs. Champions since WrestleMania.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
So we got some possible speculation, but look at the entire, minus CM Punk, the entire NWO crew coming out here. The tag team champions, Nick Nemeth and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Montez Ford, and as we said, CM Punk's going to be in that main event matchup coming up. The ambulance match with Jack Perry. Let's hear your predictions in the comments. We get new champs. You going with Mr. Byron Saxton? New champs on the horizon or not? There they are with the titles on the line.
The following contest is a tag team match.
Skipping it.
Tag
Tag team championship.
The best team win.
And there they are. We saw Rhea Ripley retain earlier. I'm not going to mention what happened with on the Patreon pre-show for the sake of the spoilers.
Team matchup. There's
There's a pecking order in the tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying.
But this is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Up next will be the Minoru Suzuki Mystery Partner reveal. And then our main event of Part 1, Sami Zayn and The Rock for the King of the Ring. Nick Nemeth in the ring right now with Jimmy Uso. No problem so far for the NWO. Nemeth. Look at this. Nick Nemeth from the top. And things could get interesting here. This is just part 1 of Evolution Legacy and the NWO tonight. The ambulance match, it could really break down. And then we have the impending question of Hulk Hogan signing a massive multi-year contract with Kevin Owens. And the speculation running rampant about this signing. We haven't seen Hogan since Universe Mode back in WWE 12. And other than a brief run on our WCW ECW Universe Mode, we have not seen the man. And Kevin Owens, who's also trying to get rid of the NWO, like he's trying to get rid of Mustafa Ali, seems unlikely that he would be bringing in somebody that would have such close ties with Kevin Nash and the NWO. So there's obviously a lot of question mark and speculation about that recent signing, but scheduled, I believe, this Monday on Raw that we are going to see Hulk Hogan make his full-time return to WWE. So we're going to see what that is all about. But right now, the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. As, ooh, nice takedown by Nemeth and hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Great ring awareness saved him.
Look at this, Jimmy Uso, nice DDT onto Nemeth. Didn't he just get suspended on Impact, I think? I think so. WWE Tag Team Championship match here at Crown Jewel.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And there's the tag to the main event, Jey Uso. It's a super kick party.
The champ looking a little worse for wear. Yeah, the challenger is going for it.
Cover by Jey onto Nemeth, and Nick Nemeth kicks out.
There's the tag.
The former Dolph Ziggler. We knew him as Dolph Ziggler in Universe Mode. That's one of the changes of Kevin Nash. You know, part of the NWO is he always encourages, you know, they were Razor Ramon and Diesel, and then they changed their name to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. The same for Nemeth. So get rid of the Dolph Ziggler. Be Nick Nemeth. Referee's count is in, and Shawn Michaels flies through. HBK, folks. He's another one that we just made his return to WWE, and we're glad he did with getting that second contract in the feud with Nick Nemeth, culminating in the ladder match at Survivor Series. Nice boots and kicks, and oh, spinning neck breaker onto the Heartbreak Kid. And I don't think a lot of people would have thought when Michaels was coming back, when he was coming back into WWE, you're thinking this big singles run he was going to be on, but the convincing of Kevin Nash to go to Shawn and say, hey, you and Nemeth as a team would be pretty good. You're good on your own. You guys are both great on your own, but imagine you guys as a team. And, well, they have been the tag team champions for several months now. Kevin Nash, watch Nash. Ooh, beautiful crossbody onto Michaels. And a kick out by Shawn. Roll up by Michaels here in the NWO. NWO and Evolution Legacy. Past, present, future, and second generation. The combination of Evolution and Legacy, which were both of Randy Orton's stables in the past. He brought them together in one Famouser. So you got all second-generation stars, which is what Legacy was, and you got the past. I don't know why the controller's not changing when I tag out. That's never been a thing before. But you also have the past, present, and the future, with the Usos and Randy Orton representing, or I should say the Usos and Cody representing the present, Randy Orton representing the past, as weird as that might sound to people, and the future of Jack Perry. And we're going to find out that future is bright in the ambulance match coming up in part 2. Now, a big distraction there. I think Nemeth can't get distracted, though. Oh, and he did. Jey Uso. Roll up. No. Super kick. Nemeth tags Michaels back in. Oh, and Michaels, the hot tag. Never seen a hot tag. Oh, but Michaels answers right back. Shawn Michaels, and a quick cover by Michaels. I think maybe Michaels is trying to burn one of those saves. You get one save per tag. Referee got knocked down in all the chaos here. Michaels headed up top. Oh, what a splash onto Jey Uso.
Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Trying to get him back to him. He's like, you know what, Nemeth, you put him in the ring.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh my God, that's one way to do it. Nemeth looking at the ref like, well, I tried to get him in the ring. He didn't go in. Michaels saying, come on, I'm ready. Put him in. Put him in, ref. Michaels, clothesline. Clothesline.
Andy gets the better of HBK.
Oh, Shawn put the brakes on. German suplex.
Suplex released.
Jimmy not going to use one of those breakups.
Still hangs in the balance. He just won't.
Oh, and he hits Michaels in the knee, and those are knees that have been wrestling for a long time. Nemeth comes in. That's going to use one of his, so, oh, look at that. Shawn is feeling the effects of that. Oh, and Michael, he gets out of the way. Shawn Michaels gets out of the way. And Shawn and Jimmy, or Shawn and Jay going back and forth. And Michaels to the floor. Crawling and Jimmy Uso tagged back in. Oh, sweet chin music to the man himself. Nemeth can't come in. Michaels got to tag out to get one of those saves back. Michaels in a world of hurt all by himself, closing in on maybe another Usos championship reign.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Michaels got to get the tag to Nemeth.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, and Michaels gets drilled again. Oh, he might have tried to hang on to that and get the cover. Shawn Michaels, everything is desperation at this point for the Heartbreak Kid, and he gets hit again with the super kick. Jimmy Uso and Michaels gets out of the way, and he finally tags out to Nemeth. Here comes Nick Nemeth. And I forget that I have to freaking change every time. I don't know why. Cover by Nick.
And staying with it into the cover. The challenger stays alive. Wow.
Phenomenal tag team championship match here.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special.
Oh, from behind.
Right to the
Shot to the back of the head.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Michaels rolling out. Duck under.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, they just put this thing back together. They just put the table back together, you guys. Oh my God, he snapped to the floor. Kevin Nash and Montez Ford. What a world we're in here. A kind NWO and a kind Bullet Club, which we talked about over on Patreon. This is not the company killer NWO. They're almost like the sheriffs. The outlaws keeping the peace from a Kevin Owens. Famous, sir. Cover. Oh, and there's your one breakup, which means advantage right now for the NWO. Sweet chin music by Nemeth. And he is going to hit a second one. No chance at a breakup. Orton and Cody Rhodes know the end result. And the NWO are still your WWE Tag Team Champions. What a matchup that was, and what a show we have had so far at Crown Jewel, you guys. What do you think of all the ones we've done so far? We've done WrestleMania, Backlash, Money in the Bank. Has this been the best so far? We've had some good ones. All right, now, give you a little chance to show TV Sports some love. We'll put the slate up there. And we get ready for our penultimate of part one here between the Judgment Day and Minoru Suzuki and his group. Now, you had a chance to look at those links. Maybe some of you are wondering how this match came about. Well, patreon.com/TBSports27, Minoru Suzuki and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, had themselves quite a war in a Falls Count Anywhere match on WWE Dark, which is our exclusive Patreon bonus show. And that match went across the arena. Cars got destroyed. A lot of stuff got destroyed in that matchup. And it has led to this matchup here. But Suzuki needs to get some partners, right? So we're going to find out who Suzuki got. Seth Rollins is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. And Edge has fallen on some luck lately in his matches with Angelo Dawkins. Look at this, the Suzuki SWAT team. 3-minute warning and Minoru Suzuki. That is a deadly combination. We saw 3-minute warning make their return to WWE in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Now they have aligned themselves with Minoru Suzuki as the SSTs, which in the past was a Samoan SWAT team, now the Suzuki SWAT team.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest. Wow.
My goodness, this is going to be a deadly trio, you guys. Minoru Suzuki and 3-minute warning together.
Shoulders down, Penny predicament.
Well, we're going to find out in this first match how much chaos these guys have.
Every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Boom. These debilitating forearm strikes.
Edge just pounding away at Suzuki.
Look at these cross faces. From the top.
Elbow drop, and that did not feel... Ooh, how about that? Well, the Judgment Day is not messing around right now. The Judgment Day, this is the group that eliminated Retribution from WWE, remember? Along with Undertaker and Bobby Roode and Rey Mysterio. This is not a group to be messed with here. As much as we're in awe of the Suzuki SWAT team, this new group. Edge. Oof. We've seen a couple of submission wins here tonight. Of course, the fight pit, the fight pit ended it with submission. Edge. Oh, and there's Suzuki. Edge throwing Suzuki around right now. But wait till Jamal or Rosie get in there.
Wait, that's actually right. Hey, the three-man team at this table is starting to look up.
Ooh, a neck breaker by Edge. Suzuki rolls out of the way. Sends Edge and tags into Jamal. Now all of a sudden it's working. I don't know what happened in that NWO match where the controller wasn't changing. But Rosie getting some extra attacks in on the outside of the ring. And you're seeing the Suzuki SWAT team now. 3-minute warning, Jamal and Rosie just unloading on Edge. Oh, Edge is going to reverse it and send Jamal into the barricade. Edge might want to tag out here. I don't know if Edge realized that Suzuki tagged out. I don't think Edge realized it at all. Now he's about to find out. Jamal. Ooh. Crushing. About dropped Edge on top of his head right there. Oh, the Samoan headbutt. The brutal Samoan head. Now, this is the Bloodline game. Are there any other guys from the family you'd like to see us in Universe mode? We had Yokozuna in the past. We got High Chief Peter Maivia. 3-minute warning is in the mix here. Who else? We got Tongan Kid in this game. Afa and Sika. Jamal is just unloading on Edge, and Edge answering back. Impaler DDT. Now, if I'm Edge, I'm tagging out. He's completely going solo in this matchup right now. Solo Sikoa, if you will.
Jamal changes the direction of that one.
Oh, my God. And tagging in Rosie, and here comes Damian Priest. Priest, former tag team partner, Sami Zayn, coming up next. Going up against The Rock in the King of the Ring finals. And then we will kick off part 2 with the Queen of the Ring finals. Io Sky and Charlotte Flair. Huge opportunity for Io Sky for the first time since our WWE 17 Universe mode where she was last a women's champion. It's been a while for Io Sky to hold singles gold. This is her big opportunity. Also for Charlotte Flair, someone who bided her time, hung on to the Money in the Bank briefcase for almost a year, and then cashed in and held the title for less than 24 hours. She wants to get back in the title picture as well, as I knock my microphone around. Ooh. And you're seeing the domination now of the Suzuki SWAT team with Minoru Suzuki barking out orders. And that was almost when 3-minute warning was at their best as well in WWE. When these guys are by themselves, they're kind of a loose cannon. Kind of just going crazy doing their thing. But when they have somebody leading them, you think back to the history of 3-minute warning. When they had Rico with them, they were a dominant team when they had Rico calling the shots. When they had Eric Bischoff calling the shots in the early days. Absolute dominant team, probably their peak. And then even beyond that, when Rosie went out on his own. He didn't do well on his own until he teamed up with the Hurricane. Became a superhero for a time. That was one of the top runs of his career. So always these guys having somebody watching their back seems to be. We got Hopkins joining us in the chat. What's going on, Hopkins? Glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Join us in the chat while you're here with us. We want to hear from you. Cheer it on. We'll read your comments on the air. Always glad to have live crowd participation here. You're in the middle of the Suzuki SWAT team and the Judgment Day going at it. Oh, back body drop by Damian Priest. We got one more match coming up, Hopkins. We got plenty of stuff in the archives. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But we're going to be doing some college football stuff coming up just after this. So appreciate you being here. But Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, now in the ring with Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki back up to his feet, and this is the match that facilitated the matchup here tonight, the Falls Count Anywhere match, which took place on WWE Dark over on Patreon, and Rollins immediately going to tag right back out to the Rated R Superstar, and here comes Rosie. Oh, there's the spear. Edge on to Rosie. The spear. Everyone getting in the ring, and Rosie kicks out, and Edge just wanted to do everything to get his hands on Minoru Suzuki. I mean, this feud has seemingly gone back to last year's Universe Mode, WWE 2K22 Universe Mode, when, oh, look at Edge. Ooh, that was a crash landing by Edge. When El Desperado challenged Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship at Korakuen Hall. So this has been leading for a very, very long time, as Rosie, with the Samoan headbutt, immediately bloodshed on to Edge.
No, he gets the shoulder. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Rosie now heads to the top.
From the top.
Oh, and he misses the diving headbutt that time as Edge steps out of the way. Edge tagging in Mr. Money in the Bank. Rollins. I see you, Hopkins. Okay, the man says in the chat. There's the cover on the pedigree and the kick out by Rosie.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
It has been a constant barrage from
Rosie might want to tag out here now. He's going to tag into the boss of the Suzuki SWAT team. What does Suzuki know about SWAT? Maybe he's been learning from Contra Unit and MLW. There's the cover off of the curb stomp and broken up by Rosie. Suzuki and Rollins trading blows center of the ring here at Crown Jewel. We already had 4 championship matches here tonight, Hopkins. We got the King and Queen of the Ring finals coming up. King of the Ring finals up next as Rollins eats the ring post. What Suzuki got? This is going back to his MMA days. Ground and pound on to Rollins. Oh, what a shot. And Suzuki busted open. Sling blade onto Minoru Suzuki. And now Suzuki in the corner of the Judgment Day. Whiplash back into the back buckle. That doesn't feel good. Edge, who's been on a losing streak as of late, compliments of our #1 contender, Angelo Dawkins, who's got his championship match with Gunther coming up in part 2 of Crown Jewel. He would love to get a win here to kind of turn the momentum back in his favor. Hopkins, if you're new to the channel here, I encourage you to check out last year's Universe Mode. It's in the archives. Edge had a pretty dominant run, multiple-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, multiple-time tag team champion, all within the same calendar year. Double title holder at times as well. Suzuki is just picking up Edge and then blasting him with these forearm blasts. Look at Suzuki rocking Edge. Oh my God, Edge. And now look at this. Edge just getting knocked around from everybody. I've never seen anything quite like this. Absolutely insane domination. Edge got stuck in the corner and was just getting worn out.
Some shock in the arena after that kick out. Oh, man, he's getting...
Suzuki's feeling the effects of it. And now... Oh, I thought he was going to lock in the Gotch pile driver. Referee does call a rope break this time, but Rollins may have burned one of his saves for the team. Suzuki's going to try it again. And I don't think anyone can come in. It's referee's discretion, yeah. No, Damien can come in. So either it's one each. Is Edge going to suffer another defeat here? Now we're going to get the Gotch-style pile driver. There it is. On to the Rated R Superstar. And Edge defeated once again. And the Suzuki SWAT team, in their first match together, victorious here at Crown Jewel.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win. Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you.
All right, guys. You guys ready for your main event of part 1? It is coming your way. I'm going to put up the social media since we have a new viewer in the house. And we're going to get ready for the King of the Ring. King of the Ring finals set to be determined here on the line. It's Sami Zayn and The Rock. And the winner will be #1 contender. And will take on either Gunther or Angelo Dawkins for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Well, this match is The Rock. The ECW champion seems to be leading the way here. Sometimes that happens in this game. You get some weird stuff like that, but this is The Rock, who is in your King of the Ring finals against Sami Zayn. Let's hear some predictions. Who you got? Who is going to win the King of the Ring? That's the first time in a while we've done a King of the Ring. We did one in our 2K17, 2K14 universe mode. I believe that was Brock Lesnar that won that one. I have to go back in the archives and look. It's either Lesnar or Cena. But it's definitely been a time since we've had another King of the Ring tournament here on the channel.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion.
All right, I'm going to skip this since they're just showing Roman Reigns, even though this is The Rock. What is this?
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
Where is Sami Zayn?
Every night.
And his opponent from Marysville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
This is the owner of WWE. He is led by Paul Heyman, who runs ECW. Of course, Roman Reigns, the ECW champion, former member of the Heyman Empire. Where is Sami Zayn? This was Sami Zayn's Cinderella run to the finals.
Because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock.
And all of a sudden, the owner of the WWE is here. Is this another example of Kevin Owens like the Royal Rumble? Like Money in the Bank, just sticking himself in these matches? We got rid of the last administration and we're dealing with this again. This is absolutely unreal.
Competitor who loves to pick big fights.
Did Sami Zayn just hand over this golden opportunity to his best friend Kevin Owens?
Owens loves an uphill battle.
Yeah, Owens is just built
Well, we got Rock and Owens now in the King of the Ring finals. Supposed to be Sami Zayn. This is unprecedented, but I don't think we've ever had a King of the Ring in WWE history where a finalist just didn't show up. Where we had to have a substitute in the finals. Has that ever happened in King of the Ring history? I know injuries and stuff happen, but no one's reported on anything like that. And we've seen a history of Kevin Owens. Like we mentioned, the Royal Rumble, giving himself a favorable spot in the Rumble. We saw him inserting himself into the Money in the Bank ladder match when he hadn't qualified. This is not the first time that Kevin Owens has pulled something like this. And he wasn't even in the King of the Ring tournament. Zayn is injured. It should go to the next runner-up. It should have been Roman Reigns, who Sami Zayn submitted, that got put in this match. Or have some kind of last chance match. I don't know. Of course, if a previous administration taught us anything, you don't want to speak ill of the boss, but this is getting to be along the lines of what we just saw. I mean, we were talking about WCW 1999 before. Look at that. Owens. See that? A little taste of your own medicine, Owens. This is almost exactly like Eric Bischoff getting out of power and then Ric Flair taking over and running the company the same way in 1999. And the boss now. Oh, we got an ejection, and you absolutely know that Kevin Owens had something to do with that ejection, right? No doubt about that Kevin Owens made the call. And I guarantee you Paul Heyman's not going to get ejected here. That was an absolute Kevin Owens call to the referee. Covered by The Rock. Through all this is still for the King of the Ring. This is an absolutely unreal way to finish up the first part of Crown Jewel here.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Rock. Ooh, and the spine buster. I know Rock would love to be the owner of WWE. Maybe this is like an unofficial changing of the guard. I don't know. People's elbow, though. The Rock onto Kevin Owens. And Owens kicks out somehow. Rock, Owens maybe turning the... Oh, look at this. Both of these guys. You can't trust either one of them. This bloodline. Oh, atomic drop. This was a loved faction when the Bloodline first formed, which was The Rock and Roman Reigns. People loved it. They were behind it, the tag team champs. And then when they brought in Jacob Fought 2 is when things started to get crazy. And then High Chief Peter Maivia came in, and it's kind of led, I don't know, a bit of shades of gray Bloodline. But this is a shocking matchup here. Owens and The Rock. Oh, what a big kick to the side of the head. And we're head to the floor. This is the King of the Ring final, shockingly. Sami Zayn nowhere to be found. It's Kevin Owens and The Rock. I mean, this is, you guys remember, it was at this event years ago in real life. Shane McMahon became best in the world by subbing himself. This is the same exact thing that's happening right now with Kevin Owens. He's constantly putting himself in these matches, and we got to count on it. Would be great just to have a count out. Give the King of the Ring to DDP at this point. The Rock wants to take a count out win over Kevin Owens. Look at this. Referee up to 9. And Owens back into the ring at the last minute. The Rock didn't even realize it. Owens. Oh, Kevin Owens. You got to be kidding me right now. Do not let this go down. No. For the King of the Ring crown, and Tommaso Ciampa broke it up. Is he gonna call for this ejection here? And Owens sending Bloodline member Tommaso Ciampa into the barricade. He's telling referee right now, get this one ejected. He's telling the referee, Jessica Carr, eject Ciampa. Look, he wants Ciampa to hit him. Yeah, there it is. That might be the ejection right there. Trying to get Ciampa to hit Owens. No, it might be a forced count out here. Owens got to get back in the ring. Jessica Carr does not eject Ciampa, and The Rock gets caught in the corner once again by Owens. Oh my God, if you're just tuning in, Sami Zayn, we don't want to suspect the worst, especially when we're talking about our owner of WWE, as Owens with the moonsault. The owner has inserted himself into the King of the Ring finals. Sami Zayn nowhere to be seen. Pop-up, powerbomb, cover for the King of the Ring. And King Owens will not be happening just yet. Owens. Oh, Ciampa's got him again. What does he got to be saying to get this man's attention like this? Headbutt by The Rock. The Rock, sharpshooter on the owner of WWE. And Kevin Owens gives up, and The Rock is the king of WWE. So Kevin Owens once again inserts himself into a match. I'm sure there's other examples. Wasn't there a fatal four-way match as well he didn't qualify for that he put himself in and lost? The man keeps putting himself in matches. It keeps falling flat on his face. The owner of WWE. The Rock is victorious, and The Rock is going to SummerSlam to do battle with either Gunther or Angelo Dawkins in a two-night SummerSlam. Holy smokes. Guys, that is going to do it for part one of Crown Jewel. A lot to talk about. A lot has gone down. But in part two, we encourage you guys to come back. The Queen of the Ring, Io Sky, and Charlotte Flair will be going at it. We have the High Chief, Peter Maivia, and Jacob Fatu at a last Samoan standing match. The four-way match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. You got Michin, who has missed Money in the Bank, along with Tiffany Stratton. They're going to challenge the champions, Muscle and Myth, Lyra Valkyria, and Bianca Belair. Caden Carter, Katana Chance on the Queens of Combat, Shayna Baszler, Roxanne Perez. This is a tornado match, so you know all hell's going to break loose. Then the WWE Championship is on the line. Angelo Dawkins will challenge the champion, the Triple Crown champ, Gunther. And in your main event, the ambulance match, CM Punk and Jack Perry. They've been at each other since Brawl Out. They had the tag team war at WrestleMania. They had the street fight at Money in the Bank. They had the match with real glass in the parking lot on SmackDown. It's your main event of Crown Jewel, the ambulance match, Jack Perry, CM Punk. Come on back for part two of TB Sports, and don't forget to check out patreon.com/TBSports27 to check out the Intercontinental Championship and U.S. Championship matches that took place on Saturday Night Heat before we went on the air live on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Part two of Crown Jewel coming your way down the line. We're going to take a little breather, and then we're going to jump into some college football stuff to wrap up today's streaming. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for your continued support. of TB Sports.